Hello everyone, it's Steamboy27. This is the Darkhorn. We fought him in the Gate of Labyrinth, and I caught him. You get him by breeding any beast-type monster with a boss monster, which means yes, I had to breed yet another Dracolord. It knows Sleep, Stop, Spell, and Psych Up. The idea behind the Darkhorn is that it puts the enemy on the same level as him. Physical attacks. Stop Spell will stop spells, and he has Sleep to disable any other monsters such as beasts or dragons, and his Psych Up is used to take advantage of his powerful strength. So if it works, Stop Spell and Psych Up can be a devastating situation because Darkhorn is good at what he does, attacking. Other than that though, he has no other moves that can supplement his strengths unless you breed him, and in which case he'll probably have spells or something like that, but there you go. I've always felt that physical attacks were somewhat underrated in this game. I feel like the most powerful moves in this game are magic. It's always magic. There's no... I mean, Giga Slash is great, but it doesn't do as much as I thought it would. Anyway, on to the next monster. And here we have the big loser himself, it's Mudo. He's made from Baramos and Darkhorn. He knows Fire Air, Frigidaire, and Poison Gas. This evil lord controls all the monsters. I can't imagine how, because he has no powerful moves at all, but somehow he does. I don't know why. Baramos is even better than him. I didn't even like Baramos. Mudo is just weird. I don't like him at all. It looks like he's wearing some sort of bib. Maybe he eats people. I don't know what he does, but whatever it wasn't that impressive here. Actually, now that I look at it, it looks more like a robe. But, I hate these guys. I hate this guy. I don't even know... Okay. Let me break it down. Mudo is supposed to be the last monster you fight. But I fought him earlier because I didn't want to end these boss fights on the last one. We're going to actually fight the second to last boss today, because he's a lot more powerful and a lot more scary than this ugly dude. I hate this guy. I really do. I think it's ridiculous. But I'm not going to waste your time ranting, so let's just move on. Here we are, viewers. We are at the second hidden portal in the bazaar. And, well, we're just going to go right on in. I believe this gate holds the material monsters. I don't remember seeing them. This must be it. 29 floors, here we go. I think my favorite boss monster so far has to be Estark, because even though I have said the ultimate moves are all magic-based or breath-based, physical attacks are the most powerful thing in this game, because attacks are based on the actual attack stat, while magic attacks are based off of a numerical fixed number. I've already explained this to you once in an episode before, but I just want to say it again. Physical attacks are dope. They are awesome. Ooh, a warrior. Come here. Let's fight. I'm not going home. I left home twice. Alright, let's just fight him. Giga prepares to fight. That's one dead. That's another dead. And Mudo is going to just summon a Bazoo. Giga doing it again. And I guess he was trying to do counter defense, but it turns out he wasn't able to, because we killed him in one shot. Got a Warp Wing, got a Lava Staff. Lava Staff, I don't care about. Maybe it'll help a little bit. I don't know. So yeah, our party today will be Gold, the Gold Slime, Estark, and Mudo. Unfortunately, we have Mudo. He has no spectacular skills whatsoever, except for Hell Blast, but that's because he was breeded by combining a Baramos and a Darkhorn, so he just got Baramos as Hell Blast. Not much to say, this is the last boss dungeon we'll have to go through, and I am extremely happy that I'm extremely happy because of it, because I'm kind of bored of these. And my suspicions are true. We are fighting material-type monsters. Works with me. There we go. There's the portal. The only good thing I have to say about Mudo is that he has boss immunity to certain stats. I don't even have to look at that chest. All bosses and metal monsters have immunity to most kinds of magic, including status elements. Oh, is that meat? I want to get that. I'm running out of meat. And every now and then I've accidentally left my monsters that I care about awake, so they get more wild as I train the other dudes. And it gets pretty unfortunate, because I have to spend money to make them loyal to me again. One thing I wish there was about this game, but isn't, is that this game is very obscure when it comes to cheats. There's not very many cheats in this game, at least none that I've found. There's nothing on the GameStop website, and nothing on IGN or GameFAQs or anything that involve codes. The only code I've gotten is one. It involves spawning a monster that's worth a lot of experience, and that's what I've been using to get the experience in this game. But other than that, there's no other shortcuts I can find. A no wild cheat would be pretty useful, especially later on. All it would really do is save me money, so an infinite money cheat wouldn't be that bad either. Making money in this game is actually really difficult because there's no way to actually make money other than selling items. The only thing you can do in this game is sell items for money. Oh, and pick out gold, but when is that going to happen? The gold drops in this game are pretty scarce. And whenever you see money in this game, all you really hope for is for tiny metals anyway. So money is like a substitute good, and anything you want you can typically find if you have the effort to do it. Later in the next games, Dragon Warrior Monsters 2 and Dragon Quest Monsters 3, they fix this problem pretty well. Especially in 3, money becomes essential. And I'll be doing that game in a while. I haven't beaten it yet. Exciting though. It's very exciting. I like that game. There's nothing special to show about Mudo. He's just there. He has some manner of attacks. I'll show you his stats. Average stats all around. Nothing compared to S-Stark or even Gold. But he's a coward, and he knows basic spells and Hell Blast. That's about it. He knows a healing move. He's jack of all nothings. Let's see. Got 8. There is a motorcycle outside, and it's very noisy. I don't get why motorcycles make that noise, because I know some motorcycles cannot make that noise, and I don't know, maybe it's a preference. We got a priest here, I might as well fight him. Ooh, a Rochi, Great Trek, and a Whipbird. Cool. Mu just cast Stop Spell, don't know why. He did though. Okay, Mudo, did I set him on mixed or something? That might be why. I'd rather him not be on mixed. I really don't care though. Ooh, level up. Nice. Go, S-Stark, go. Another thing I'd like to cheat for is Warp Staves. Warp Staves would be nice to have. Here we go. I forget what material monster is actually exclusive to this area. Maybe it's the Stone Man. I don't remember. My memory gets really hazy after the game is over because as a kid, I never went past this point very often. Because, well, it was really difficult for me. I wasn't very ooh, repellent? Sweet. I wasn't very smart about breeding. I always bred them together. As soon as they hit level 10, I never got the extremely powerful skills that you see now. Let's use repellent. And so the post-game was really just difficult. And as a kid, and during that time, post-game content was very rare. It really was. Like, this was one of the first instances of post-game content, to my knowledge anyway. You could disagree, and you'd be right, but to me, I'm also right. Post-game content was just crazy. It was like, hey, you're done the game? Good, here's a whole bunch of new challenges for you that are unrelated to the plot. It was like, it was something that I just couldn't wrap my mind about. My cousin, on the other hand, just thought it was awesome, and I remember watching him do a bunch of challenges, doing these dungeons. I'm like, wow, these are really difficult to fight. And I'm like, I also looked at my cousin's monsters. I'm like, wow, why are your monsters so powerful? It just says I leveled them up a lot. And I don't know. As a kid, maybe I was just lazy. Jeez, that Stark has really high stats. Holy crap. He only needs like 22 more HP and 3 more MP to get 999s. That's insane. That is insane. Oh yeah, Mad Mirrors are here. Maybe the Mad Mirrors are the ones. I don't know. I don't remember seeing Curse Lamps either. You know, I thought I put repellents up. Why is there still monsters? You guys should all be repelled by the stench of repellent. Crap. Gotta go around. Anybody else's allergies killing them this year? They say the pollen count is just really high. The allergies are killing everyone. It's killing my dad. Dad's dying over there. Sucks too, because he has to fly planes all the time. He doesn't actually fly the plane, he flies in planes. He does a lot of business. Ah, leave me alone. It's odd that the Curse Lamp doesn't have access to the move Chance. You'd figure the Curse Lamp would have access to such a move. But that's just me thinking. I wonder how these people decide what moves they get. Some of them make complete sense, like the Mad Knight and his move Massacre. But other things, like, say... Actually, no, they all make kind of sense. Like, I don't know why the Dark... Some of the things, like, I don't know why the Darkhorn has Stop Spell. I don't know why a lot of things have what they have, but... Ooh, a Priest. Considering that they have... that you have to include every single move you make in the game, I guess it's just a mishmash. Metal Dragon and Snapper. Mudo, charge. Ooh, Big Bang. Firebolt, what the heck? See what I mean, viewers? See what I mean? I am dropping this guy like a bad fashion. Where's the portal? Are you World Dew? You're Love Water. That's not useful at all. Ah, leave me alone, man. Later on in the games, when like the Dragon Warrior games themselves, when the monsters get movement, like they can actually show you their animations of attacking or casting spells, it looks pretty cool and it starts making sense how they do this stuff. I love the model for the Rogue Knight in motion. It just looks fluid, it looks awesome. I love Rogue Knights. Leave me alone, please. You know what would be awesome? A gold slime with 999 HP. That would be awesome. Nothing would be able to kill it. Nothing. Because it already has 999 defense, so you can't stop this. You can't even touch this. I wonder what happened if my S-Dark attacked my gold slime. What would happen? Would it still do no damage? Or because it's 999 versus 999? Or something different? Would it do normal damage? What is normal damage anyway? I don't know. The mathematics in this game are very, very vague. I've never seen any of the formulas. I'm sure they're around somewhere, and I just haven't looked enough for them, but I wonder, like, what the values are for these attacks. If you guys have played or used a game program called RPG Maker, there's a lot. You can make your own video game, and it's really interesting. And you can make your own skills and assign numerical values to them, or make them stat dependent. And I thought that was pretty cool. And I'm looking at those. I always wonder about these games. I wonder how they decide what values are given to each move, or how it works, because in this game, Infamous is the weakest spell in the game, and it isn't intelligence-based, because intelligence maxes out at 255, and intelligence is not an actual stat. It's more like a check marker to see if you're worthy enough to get a next spell. But that's enough of that. This is Steamboy27 wishing you all a brighter tomorrow. Next time, we'll find the second to last boss of the game in here, the Gate of Materials. See you next time.